A new update has arrived to GTA Online this week, which has brought about a ton of game changes along with a ton of fantastic discounts as well. And today on the show we will be talking about these discounts, and I will be giving a review and a breakdown of some of the best purchases that you can acquire this week in GTA Online. This video is all about what to buy and also about what to avoid buying this week. I know you put a lot of time and effort into building your wealth in GTA Online, and it would be a shame to see it wasted on useless purchases, so I did the work for you this week by putting together a helpful buyer's guide so that you can get the most value out of your spending. So if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. As always, we start off these weekly event buyer's guides with a major property discount for the week first, then we move into the vehicles. And so if you're only interested in those, then please use the timestamps in the description box or along the video playback bar to find exactly what you need. So starting off with that property discount, we have an opportunity for 35% off all nightclubs, 35% off all nightclub modifications, and 35% off all nightclub upgrades. The nightclub is one of the most lucrative businesses here in GTA Online, and it's also completely solo player friendly. And here's my top 5 reasons why the nightclub business in GTA Online is going to be the solo player's best bet at making money. For number 1, you get passive income. The nightclub generates passive income for you in the game, meaning you can earn money while you're doing other things in the game, or even when you're not playing at all. And the nightclub generates money based on the popularity of your club, and the more popular it is, the more money you're going to be earning through the nightclub safe, but you also get multiple income streams for number 2. The nightclub business provides multiple ways to earn money in this game, such as through the sale of your goods that are produced in the nightclub warehouse, you get special missions, and you get club management tasks. This provides multiple streams of income, making it easier to earn money in GTA Online. Number 3, it's low maintenance. Once you've set up your nightclub, it requires very little maintenance on your part. You don't have to worry about producing goods or managing sales. All of those are taken care of for you by your staff. All you need to worry about is the sell mission itself when you have enough product that's ready to sell. And this makes the nightclub a low maintenance way to make money. For number 4, the customization options. The nightclub business offers a lot of different customization, allowing you to tailor your own club to your personal preference. You can choose which DJs to perform at your club, customize the decor and the lighting, and even choose the type of goods produced inside of your club for different amounts of money. For number 5, it's just really easy to get started. The nightclub business is an incredibly and relatively easy way to get started in making money in this game. It doesn't require a massive investment of time or money. Once you have a couple $1 million, you'll be good to go to get this club, and with some initial investment to purchase the nightclub staff, your nightclub itself, and all the equipment, you can start earning money really quickly and easily. Now jumping into all of our discounts here in GTA Online for this week. Number 1, we have 25% off the Lampadati Komoda. The Komoda is a fairly well-rounded vehicle, possessing good speed and great acceleration. The braking's also good, which allows the vehicle to make turns quite well, and the overall handling is also adequate here, though the vehicle will occasionally slide around from time to time, depending on how hard it is turned and accelerated. That's not so severe, however, as it can just be easy to adjust and correct. You just need to get used to driving the vehicle. For number 2, we have 25% off the Vapid FMJ. This vehicle has excellent performance with overall nippy handling, great traction, and a very high top speed. The car's acceleration is very poor though, being comparable more towards like the Adder in my opinion, but its turning radius and traction allow it to corner at unprecedentedly high speeds. The engine also gives this car immense power to the rear wheels, and this vehicle does tend to spin out in a similar manner to the Reaper, for example, due to the weight of the engine distributed against the light body weight of the Vapid FMJ. But for number 3, we have an offer for 25% off the Emperor ETR1. This car performs extremely well for its type, surpassing the performance of many other cars in the Supers class. The vehicle has excellent traction thanks to the large spoiler, giving it large amounts of downforce when you're accelerating, as well as allowing it to retain speed in those corners. The vehicle also has a lower revving engine compared to other endurance cars, but it still supplies a large amount of power for the top speed. And the engine sounds relatively powerful, but certainly not as high-pitched as the RE7B or the Tyrus, for example. You will enjoy using this car if you do end up buying it. For number 4, we have 25% off the Progen Emirates. We actually talked about this last week because it was part of last week's update, but just going back to it, the Emirates performs very similarly to the T20 if you've driven that, having a high amount of acceleration and top speed. The handling is rather difficult to get used to though, as it is very floaty over uneven roads or corners, and alongside the low suspension, but this can be used as an advantage however, as its traction is really good, and you can take sharp turns rather easily, and the Emirates does have one advanced handling flag enabled. The purpose of it is kind of unknown, but it just has little to no impact on performance, so I just would not worry too much about it. It's just something noteworthy to point out before you purchase the Progen Emirates. For number 5, we have 25% off the Class A Tahoma Coupe. By default, the Tahoma Coupe has a slow, laid-back acceleration style that doesn't really offer a lot of power, but it does have good handling to go for. And when this vehicle is fully upgraded, the Tahoma Coupe becomes a fierce competitor in the muscle class in my opinion, as fully upgrading its engine and transmission makes it a force to be reckoned with, keeping up with other faster muscle cars, especially during longer straightaways in the game. Upgrading its suspension as well can make the handling even better, but it can still spin out from time to time if you try to turn corners too aggressively. I definitely don't recommend to pull off wheelies with this fully upgraded suspension, as the rear bumper can hit the ground upon takeoff, which will disrupt this vehicle's momentum while you're accelerating. And then for number 6, we have 25% off the BF Surfer Custom. The Surfer Custom is identical to the regular version in terms of performance, as it is very slow due to the small engine. However, acceleration honestly is not too bad. The handling is average, but overall it is a sluggish vehicle, and it's not really a good choice for pursuits due to the weak resistance against heavy collisions and struggles to evade cars that gets in the way. And obviously basically every car on this list here today is going to blow the BF Surfer Custom out of the water, but it would be a fun show car if you're a collector looking for that type of thing. And so when it comes to what to buy versus what to avoid buying here in GTA Online this week, I highly recommend you invest in the Progen Emirates, number 1. Also check out the Lampadati Komoda, the Vapid FMJ, and the Class A Tahoma Coupe could be a toss-up. I recommend you buy it, maybe others would disagree. It would be towards the bottom of my list and the last vehicle I would buy on my list. And then also, absolutely, if you're only going to buy one thing this week, make sure it's the nightclub. It is an amazing way to make money here in GTA Online. And then when it comes to what to avoid buying, I have to say the BF Surfer Custom for sure. And maybe I'd throw in the Emperor ETR1 in there as well. It's got great performance, but other supercars are faster, like the Progen Emirates, for example. And I just personally prefer other supercars over the ETR1. It's just a cosmetic thing for me. I don't like the cosmetic look and the aesthetic of it, but maybe you guys love it. In performance, it is a good vehicle. So if you're avoiding buying it because I said that it doesn't look good, don't take my word for it. Definitely buy it if you want a pretty decent supercar in GTA Online. And so with all that said, we've reviewed every major discounted purchase for this week. I'd love to know what you think about the property and the vehicles on offer for us this week. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below on my list if you agree or disagree with some of my recommendations. I do these every single week, and while enjoyment out of these vehicles is subjective, just looking at the raw performance and the stats of these vehicles, I wanted to give you a comprehensive list of my best recommendations and basically what I think you will find the most value in here when you purchase. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We're going to be wrapping things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.